about something. Believe it or not, this video was inspired by a woman who said that Cheesecake wasn't good enough for a first date because she looks so good, and because she looks so good, she is entitled to a 5-star restaurant on the first date. Okay, let me start out by saying, if dating means that I, as a man, have to spend hundreds of dollars just to show you that I have money, or to show you what I'm quote unquote willing to do, then I'll be motherfucking single, because I don't know what motherfucking world we are in to where a person that has earned legal money, like what type of person, what type of father, what type of businessman, what type of human would I be if I spent first dates impressing women that I don't know? Understand, a date is to get to know a person. So if already me dating a woman means that I gotta prove this and that to her versus us actually genuinely getting to know each other, then we are not right for each other. Because let me tell you, everything that is expensive is not valuable, and everything that's valuable is not expensive. And I mean that. So let me give you an example. An expensive date. Like, this is something like, I know a lot of women like expensive dates because to them that shows, value. But to a man, do you know that if a woman cooked a home cooked meal, not just a home cooked meal, if she learned a new recipe that a man liked, if she learned how to cook something that he didn't like, that is more valuable to a man than giving him money. And with women, I truly believe that they have been replacing value with money, and this leads women astray. This leads women to a road of unhappiness, because yes, a man can spend frivolous money on a woman, and men that have money, that have frivolous money to spend, it doesn't really move them to spend hundreds of dollars. That doesn't show value to them. Like, that's a tax write-off. I'm a businessman. I could spend $100 on a date and write it off as a business expense, and I can get that money and credit back the next year. So that doesn't mean anything to a man that can afford it. That's not valuable. What's valuable is a person, that's taking time to learn that woman. I mean, if I was a millionaire and all I had to do was throw my money around and not get to know women, that's disingenuous. I mean, it would be easier to get a woman and take advantage of her, or, exploit the situation if I just had money. But that's not valuable. That might be valuable in the short term, but that is not valuable in the long run. That is not valuable. I mean, maybe it sounds good at the table when a group of women maybe are talking about how much a man spent on a first date. Maybe that might be valuable in that scenario, in that moment. But in the long run, I assure you that spending money just to spend money, bottle service, that's not love. And that's the thing. Value is different to everybody. Like, believe it or not, I value comfortable shoes. The shoes could be ugly, they might not look good, they could look ridiculous, or it could be old, but if they're comfortable to me, they're more valuable than some Gucci shoes. And me being comfortable is more valuable than anything else. So if I'm vibing with a chick and we spending time together, if I'm vibing with a woman and we spending time together and we get along and we vibing, to me, that's more valuable than, just being with a chick because she's super bad and she thick and everybody giving me high fives. I mean, yeah, maybe 20 years ago that would have been valuable, but that's not value. Like, value is something that lasts for a duration of time. And in a time of instant gratification so bad to where we want to turn human beings and men and women, we want to convert frivolous sex and frivolous frivolous sex and frivolous spending with genuine love. Frivolous money don't got nothing to do with love. Frivolous sex ain't got nothing to do with love. Good sex is good, it's fun, it feels good, it's exciting, but good sex isn't enough to carry a relationship. I promise you, good sex is not enough to carry a relationship because, maybe it's exciting, but it's not valuable in the long term. And I think we have confused expensive valuable, and that's just not it. Like, we automatically think if something is more expensive that is better quality, that. Now, a lot of times it might be true, but it's not true when it comes to dating and living and learning and loving people. When you're trying to get to know somebody, it shouldn't take no money. It don't take no money to get to know somebody. It don't take no money. And then the majority of people that have money, real money, that are making $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year, I guarantee you money is not an object to them. But also, you got to understand, like, being genuine is super valuable to people that are wealthy. I am very unique as an African-American man. I grew up in a nuclear household, and in my childhood, my family had a business, and we were in the top 5% of all Americans, not just black people. We were in the top 5% of all Americans. My father made great money, and yeah, he had no problem spending like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on things. But I guarantee you that was not valuable. That was not valuable. I mean, he liked being able to go to restaurants and do what he wanted, but at the same time, he still rather enjoyed a home-cooked meal, liked to go fishing. Very simple, not frivolous. I mean, frivolous in certain things, but not like Gucci this, Gucci that. Like, the people that I've met that have had money, that have been wealthy, you would never know that they have valuable things because they don't value expensive things. They value unique experiences, unique things. They want something genuine. So a person that's wealthy and that's established, they don't need expensive things. They want things that are genuine. They want things that are rare, whether it's from a person, whether it's in general, whether it's a painting, whether it's a perspective. But again, before I let you go, one thing you have to understand is everything that is expensive is not valuable, and everything that is valuable is not expensive. So check your value and check yourself. Owning expensive things doesn't make you of a higher value. Doing things that cost a lot of money does not make you more expensive. This is the first time in my life that I've worked with an abundance of people that make hundreds of thousands of dollars. And let me tell you, from what I'm learning, money can destroy a person's character. Money, the love of money, the people become gluttonous, and once you feel like you need things to be happy, and you value things over your connection with people, or if people can afford expensive things or expensive activities, if you see them at a lower level or lower value, then you have been compromised. You have been compromised. I value people based off of their integrity and based off of their unique perspectives. To me, that's valuable. Oh, you from a different country I've never been to? Tell me about it. Give me some value. Oh, you studied this subject that I've never heard of? Oh man, that's valuable, man. Talk to me. Let me get some value from me. To me, the most valuable thing are experiences and just people being genuine to their core. That's what's valuable to me. People who are valuable when they care about more than themselves. To me, that's valuable. Value is when a part of your life is above self, meaning that if a portion of your life is dedicated to your community, genuinely to your community, not just to be in your community and be seen and sashaying around, but no, I respect and value people who value their dedication to something greater than self. Even if I don't agree with the religion, the cause, greater than self. That's it. And that's valuable. That's expensive. Time is expensive. So people that take their time to try to make the world genuinely a better place, that's valuable. So you guys have value tonight, and I'ma holler.